Serena, I need help.
Okay, what do you need help with?
I need to find the slope.
Okay, so let's take a look. So, do you remember what slope is?
Rise over run.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So, what's the rise of this graph?
Well, rise is how much it goes up.
Yeah, good. Okay, so how much does it go up? Okay, well, here, let's take a look together, okay? So, let's count. Are you ready? Let's look and count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You see, right? 3. So, what's your rise?
3.
Yeah, good job. Okay, now you have the rise, you need your run. What's the run of this graph?
Run is to the right?
Yeah, it does go to the right. So go ahead, figure out how much it goes to the right.
So it's 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Yes, good job. That's right. So now you have your rise and your run. What's your rise over your run?
3 over 3.
Awesome. So what's your slope?
3 over 3.
Yeah, okay, good job. I'm really proud of you. You did such a good job.
Serena, I need your help. I can't figure out the slope.
Okay, well, what do you remember about the slope?
I think slope is rise over run.
Yes, that's true, but what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. Let's take a look at this specific graph we're working on. So what was the situation for your graph? What was the context?
They wanted to find out the amount of money spent on chocolate.
Okay, so first of all, Aurora, you should not be buying chocolate. It's bad for you.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get back to it. So the amount of money you have to spend on chocolate. So what does your graph show about that context, that problem?
I don't really know. What does it show me?
Okay, well, let's take a look. Let's break this down. What does the x-axis represent?
The number of chocolate bars I bought.
Okay, and how about the y-axis? What does that represent?
How much I spent on chocolate bars.
That's right. It is how much you spent on chocolate bars. So, looking at your graph, what relationship can you see between your chocolate bars and how much you spend?
So, I mean, if you look right there, it says if I buy 3 chocolate bars, I have to pay $3.
Okay, how do you know that?
Because it's at 3, the point is at 3 chocolate bars, and then it's also at $3.
Okay, so when you notice that when you go on your graph, when you go to 3 chocolate bars, you have to pay $3. So how do you think this all relates to the idea of the slope?
So it's the number of chocolate bars I have to buy, or how much money I have to spend if I buy chocolate bars?
Yeah, okay. So remember in class, we talked about how slope was the rate of change. So how much something is changing over some other variable. So in this case, you're looking at how much the price changes for the number of chocolate bars, right? So the rate of change of the price. So knowing that, if you were to explain this to someone, if you were to explain this situation, this graph to someone, what would you say was the rate of change of your price?
So if I buy 3 chocolate bars, I have to pay $3?
All right. And what if somebody doesn't want to buy 3 chocolate bars? What if someone just wants to buy 1 chocolate bar?
So 1 chocolate bar is just $1.
Yeah, so just 1 chocolate bar is $1. So for every chocolate bar you buy, you have to spend $1. So after all this discussion we've had, what do you think the slope of this line is?
The slope is how much I have to pay per chocolate bar?
And for this specific situation,
Oh, so maybe like one. Oh yeah, so every chocolate bar I have to pay $1.
okay. Now, thank you so much for going through this discussion with me. Do you think you can explain back what we did together?
So we found how much three chocolate bars cost, and then realized that that was the same rate as one chocolate bar, because it was each one was if you bought one chocolate bar, you had to pay an extra $1. And so then from that we will see that it changes. At every chocolate bar, the price is $1.
Okay. Thank you so much for helping explain what we did and finding the slope of this graph. Good job. Good work.